Lovers Pro, your #1 lovers professor on YouTube. How do you know if a woman wants your emotional support? Emotional support is about providing love, support, reassurance, acceptance, and encouragement in a relationship. It's especially important in times of stress or sadness, as it stabilizes the relationship and provides a positive foundation for both partners. In order to address and improve emotional support within a relationship, you need to be able to identify when a woman wants it. Do you feel like your partner wants your emotional support in your relationship? Are you unsure of what you can do to get your relationship back on track? In this video, we will explore the answers to your burning questions and reveal the telltale signs a woman wants your emotional support. Welcome to Lovers Pro, your #1 lovers professor on YouTube. In this video, you'll learn the 10 signs she wants your emotional support. Emotional support is one of the big benefits of having relationships. When you face life challenges or stress, your loved ones can offer empathy and comfort by listening to your troubles and validating your feelings. In a romantic relationship, a woman might turn to you for this support. It's normal for her to look to you for emotional support and guidance, especially in a long-term relationship. Emotional dependence, however, passes the point of support. Most romantic partners depend on each other to some extent. But when she needs you to meet all of her emotional needs, and she's probably not doing much to meet those needs on her own, this total reliance on you can eventually take a toll on your relationship and its overall well-being. But how do you know the signs that she wants your emotional support? In this video, we will explore the answers to your burning questions and reveal the telltale signs she wants your emotional support. Watch this video till the end to learn how to indicate and understand these signs. Towards the end of this video, we added a bonus tips on the one thing you must do when you find out for sure that she wants your emotional support. Be sure to watch this video till the end, so you'll know the right moves to make. Before we proceed, give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, subscribe and hit the bell icon. If you notice the following signs and behaviors, then know for sure that she wants your emotional support. 1. She's becoming distant from you. Without true emotional support, your partner is bound to drift. Perhaps, you and your partner are talking less, or are not spending as much time together as you used to. If you're not encouraging her feelings of togetherness and connection, your partner's emotional support will ultimately break down. 2. She doesn't discuss her emotions with you anymore. Another sign that she wants your emotional support is if she's no longer being fully honest or forthcoming with her emotions. When she doesn't talk about her feelings or emotions, she's more likely to bottle up toxic ones or push you away out of fear. So, do your best to open up about your daily problems and anxieties, and keep the lines of communication as open as possible. This will help you understand her feelings and support her emotionally. 3. She's now leading a separate life. With this scenario, you and your partner are not only emotionally distant, you're also spending very little time with each other. Maybe you don't text much, or go out on as many dates, or perhaps, you've drawn up 2 distinctly different social groups. This will have a direct effect on her, and she will always want your emotional support. You should want your partner involved in your life, and desire to spend a lot of time with her. If you don't want to do this, or feel uncomfortable doing so, you most likely have an emotionally distant relationship. 4. She's no longer actively listening to you. Even if you and your partner are having frequent conversations, your emotional support is lacking if she's no longer actively listening to you. This can cause a myriad of problems, like forgetting important birthdays, anniversaries, or failing to truly understand what you're trying to say in moments of vulnerability. You can address this problem by practicing active listening and intentionally communicating and connecting with her with compassion and presence. This is the emotional support that she really wants. 5. She no longer trusts you as much. Trust is a crucial foundation of emotional connection. When she knows that she can trust you with her deepest secrets, and that you will stand up for each other, it's a sure sign that your emotional connection is going well. Else, she will be needing such emotional support from you. Remember, Towards the end of this video, we added a bonus tips on the one thing you must do when you find out for sure that she wants your emotional support. Be sure to watch this video till the end, so you'll know the right moves to make. 6. Relationship problems. For the most part, emotional dependence doesn't pave the way toward healthy relationships. An emotionally dependent woman typically needs a lot of reassurance and support from her partner. She might regularly ask things like, "Do you love me? Am I bothering you? Do you really want to spend time with me? How do I look? You don't want to break up, do you?" If she often experiences feelings of insecurity or self-doubt, she might need your approval to feel good about herself. This need can trigger fears of what might happen to her if you leave, or stop providing the reassurance she needs. These fears of abandonment can in turn lead to attempts to control her behavior to hold on to you. But trying to control people usually backfires. Women who feel manipulated or unable to make their own choices may end up wanting to leave the relationship. A pattern of failed relationships is fairly common with emotional dependence. 7. Too much stress. Dependence in relationships also often involves some level of emotional distress. Constant low-grade worry about the future of her relationship, and her partner's feelings for her, can make her feel anxious and uneasy. When you're not together, she might spend most of her time worrying about what you're doing, and whether you still love her. This fixation can leave her baseline stress level very high. High levels of stress can affect how she experiences and expresses her emotions. You might notice a sudden change in her mood, persistent low mood, or feelings of depression. Outbursts of anger or sadness, including crying or shouting. Physical expressions of her feelings, including violence toward people or objects. These are all signs that she's dependent on and wants your emotional support. 8. Poor self-care. If she relies entirely on you for emotional support, she might miss out on discovering the ways that she can offer that support to herself. It's not realistic to expect another person to meet all your needs all the time. It's important to have a few coping tools she knows she can rely on when others are not available. The emotional distress she experiences when you can't meet her needs can easily occupy most of her mental space. This leaves her with little capacity to pursue enjoyable activities, or spend time with friends and other loved ones. Both things that allow her to tend to her own emotional needs. 9. You're no longer comfortable talking about anything. Ever had that partner that you could talk to about anything, and nothing was off limits? Emotional connection in relationship is similar to what happens in an emotionally comfortable relationship. You can talk about anything. You know you're becoming emotionally supportive when you can have those conversations that you wouldn't have with anyone else. But if this is not the case, then she might really want your emotional support. 10. She's uncomfortable with silence. When you can experience silence comfortably together, and you don't feel the need to talk to fill up the space, then it's a sign that you're emotionally comfortable with each other. But if she's uncomfortable with silence, then it means that your emotional connection is still superficial. Those are the 10 signs she wants your emotional support. Now our bonus tips. Here is the one thing you must do when you find out for sure that she wants your emotional support. Work on your relationship. Relationships are not that easy. They need work and compromise, and can often be downright stressful and disheartening. But you shouldn't let emotional support issues sabotage the relationship you have. Emotionally dependent behaviors develop over time, so you probably won't improve them overnight. While it's important to take steps to address emotional dependence, it's also important to have patience and compassion for your partner. By reviewing the tips and techniques explained in this video, you can show your partner that you're there for her. Rebuild your relationship, and get her feelings back on track. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button now. Click the bell icon, so that you won't miss any of our interesting videos. We love your comments and feedback. Put your comments in the comments section below. Remember, we will be glad if you share this video. Please share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.